I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing most days. And you know what? Nobody tells you that when you start working for yourself. Like, you're gonna feel like an idiot, like, all the time. Like, you'll open up your laptop and realize, oh, there's no one here to tell me what to do. I am the plan. I'm the plan. And that's terrifying. And I think the worst part is, I don't think that goes away. When I quit my job in accounting, I thought I was finally stepping into control. But what I stepped into was uncertainty disguised as freedom. Every decision, from what I eat, what I want to market, my day, what it will look like, that's all me now. That's mine. That's my problem. And for a while, I thought I was doing it wrong just because I felt lost. I felt like it was getting away from me. And I thought, okay, real entrepreneurs must have a system, right? At least that's what I thought. But what I kind of find out in truth, everyone is winging it. Some people are just better at looking confident. So I'm not sure where I land on that scale because I'm definitely winging it. And power to the people who wake up at 5 a.m. and have full schedules planned out for themselves and systems in place because it's rough out here, guys. It's rough. In the 9 to 5, a roadmap is all laid out, right? You clock in, do the thing, collect your salary, get your money, and then you rinse and repeat. But entrepreneurship? It's more like you wake up, you ask yourself, hey, what's the most important thing I have to do today? Wait, is there a fire I have to put out? Is that something I have to do now so I can do something later? Am I building something or am I just staying busy? Is this even working? Is this working? And then it gets quiet. It gets quiet and there's no feedback, there's no clients, and there's no wins to celebrate. It's just quiet and you start spiraling. Start spiraling down. And then you start to wonder, am I wasting my time? Am I the only one that has no idea what I'm doing and just kind of doing whatever? Whatever. There's not really a plan, but there is a plan, but there's not. And then there's just uncertainty. But it's not failure because I'm still going. I don't feel like this is a fail. I just don't know. I feel like that's the work. That's the whole point of it all. I know, not trying to get deep into anything, just trying to sort out some thoughts in my head at this point. So here's where my mentality shifted because I stopped asking myself, do I know what I'm doing? And I started asking, am I learning while I do it? What am I learning? Because growth isn't a checklist. It's messy. It's trial and error. And I'm expecting to pivot, to experiment, to fail, and honestly, to launch some things that will ultimately flop and get nowhere. I'm expecting to send some cringe emails, to make some weird landing pages, and honestly, just change my mind weekly about things. But that doesn't mean that I'm necessarily behind or that you're behind in your journey. It just means that you're in it. It's a journey. You're still in it. You're still working on it. That's not a bad thing. Honestly, I enjoy this chaos. I enjoy learning and figuring things out as I go. Is it stressful? Yes, it is. It gets a little discouraging sometimes, but I have to remind myself not everything is going to turn out perfect and be a winner in the end. It's not the same in the corporate world. It's not going to be the same here. These days, I don't chase certainty. I chase clarity, just for the next step, at least. Here's what it looks like for me, right? I plan in 7-day sprints now, not in months. I barely even plan the overall arching view. 7 days, one whole week. That's my plan. And I journal through confusion instead of trying to force a solution. I used to, or I'm trying to keep up with daily journaling of business journaling at least, right? I want to make sure that my head's always in this game and I'm not spiraling out of control. And then I have a to-do messy list. It's things I give myself permission to pretty much suck at. Yeah, I'm expecting to fail a lot during this process and here you are to witness it essentially. But there's just a list of things I have to do and just take 5-10 minutes. Go for it. Just do it. That's my mantra right now. We're just going to get this thing done. I'll make it look pretty, maybe. And then I've noticed a lot of other creators admit that they don't know what they're doing either. And you're just kind of doing it. You're just figuring it out. We're all just figuring it out. It's a little scary figuring it out as a creator, like a entrepreneur type thing. We'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there. The truth is, every entrepreneur, even the ones with 100K followers or 7 figures, had to build while blind. I don't know what I'm doing feeling. It's not a signal to quit. It's just kind of part of the job description. And that's kind of what has given me comfort through all this. Like, you have to start somewhere. I'm just starting somewhere. This is somewhere. I'm okay with that. I kind of have to be. Can't force success on me, right? And so if you feel lost today, but you're still showing up, still trying, you're doing it right. You're not alone. I'm proud of you. We'll keep figuring it out together. Let me know in the comments if you had anything you had to learn the hard way as an entrepreneur or doing something on your own, even if it's just in a hobby, if you're doing something crazy, you know? And if you like this video, I have a few more in the series, like why I might quit this entrepreneur thing. Yeah, I've learned my lesson, okay? Anyways, this series, seriously, so much fun. Learning a lot, being kind of out there. This feels like an out there series that won't pertain to a lot of people really, but I felt like it's a good place to start just because it's kind of what my life is right now. If you've been liking it so far, consider liking, subscribing, would really help me out. And with that, I will see you next week. Once again, maybe for more of the series, maybe for something else. Check out the other videos in the series. I'll link them down below or maybe somewhere around here. We'll see. But aside from that, please like, subscribe, and I will see you next week. All right, bye.